Hi, this is Tim Habecker from Krenzer Marine, here to give you a brief walkthrough of a brand new model from Chaparral, the X30. Starting from the front, it has a windlass, and that's the hawse that goes through the bow hull. That's the horn. These are new modern docking lights that are recessed and much more durable. They're LED. Bow scuff plate and a drain for the anchor locker. All through hulls. This is a drain for a storage bin up above, but all through hulls are solid stainless steel. Rub rail is solid stainless steel. Pull out cleats. In addition, recessed fender holders with the clip that's in the owner's pack. We didn't install those yet. We optioned this boat with the Apex graphic. This is a paint that's painted on, and it's got a nice little body line to it. Again, more stainless steel through hulls. Rub rail at the rear of the boat, because fuel pumps can be either side. There's a fuel fill on both sides of this boat. A rigid cleat in the back stern. One pull-up on the swim platform. The back of the Chaparral X30 has a Bravo 3 drive, trim tabs, which are automatic. We'll show you that at the helm in a later part. But all Chaparrals have extended V-plane hulls, which give it an incredible planing advantage, as well as running in choppy water. One of the main features of the SSX line from Chaparral is the powered infinity step. It's been very popular for 3 or 4 years. By press of a button, the swim platform turns into a 3-step enter and exit. You can sit on a lower step with your feet in the water, and your butt in the water. You can sit at a different level. You can sit wherever you want on this, at the sandbar or wherever you want to hang out. Drink holders on each side. And with one press of the button, up it comes. Tucks itself in, and away you go. You've got a complete swim platform, and you can take off boating as usual. The aft of the Chaparral X30 has a full-length sun pad. I'm using the swim platform seat right now, where you have an enormous swim platform, a very comfortable chair, and you can sit once again at your sandbar and relax. You can put the power step down and still have platform to stand on. The radio remote is tucked in over here, as well as the drive. This is a compass for the GPS. This is freshwater washdown and waste removal. Speakers, tow point for water sports, and reverse camera to see what's behind you. Also at the aft of the Chaparral X30 is the folding lounge, convertible lounge. Changes that this boat has is it's a full-length lounge now. You can put 3 or 4 people on this lounge at the sandbar. Table and leg are in here. Table. Here we have our engine room with 2 gas shocks to lift the hatch up. We outfitted this boat with an 8.2 Merc HO. The Chaparral X30. There's a walkthrough with a sea deck on it. Bolsters. A step that's very convenient, maybe 8 or 9 inches. As soon as you enter the boat, is the main control panel that has the battery switch. So you can enter your boat and power it up immediately. This boat has the connectivity package. You would slide your phone in and it would charge, one on each side. storage under the starboard side, as well as a cooler. On the port side, more storage. It's an air pump to inflate and deflate water toys. In this storage bin, we have an anchor and a mast light. This bracket is for a cockpit table that is going to be under the helm. Drains, this is a self-bailing cockpit. Any water that enters this cockpit goes in those drains and goes off into the lake. Coming to the helm, both companion and driver have bolsters. And these seats have the convenient latches above. One latch we can swivel, one latch we can move ahead, more swivel, move back. A really nice feature so you don't have to lean over and unscrew and things like that. 2 more speakers midship, more connectivity midship with additional USB plugs. The head has a modern day vacuum flush that grinds as well as flushes. Sink with pressurized water, and always a window to get fresh air. Again, a bolster, digital throttle and shifting control, cup holders, connectivity again. At the helm, this is a new Simrad NSS Evo 4, 12-inch. Wonderful system. These are the automatic trim tab device. Audio controls here, as well as audio controls through the Simrad. All buttons that you're going to use are illuminated with a symbol of what your item is. Horn is the shape of a horn. You can operate many functions through the Simrad as well. Steering wheel is tilt. The boat comes with a hardtop feature, a power hardtop that articulates. Push and hold the button, and down it comes. It goes all the way down. Push of a button, all the way up it goes. The windshield walkthrough, one knob does it all. It's connected, and so instead of having to reach the 2 of them, you just do one. Open the window. It has a stopper with a magnet. Notice the windshield headers line up very close to each other so the companion can see through. Moving through the walkthrough, there's a windscreen door. There is storage with a trash bin. Up here. This boat actually was equipped with a windshield wiper for the driver. Armrests for both bow riders. Storage under both lounge chairs. In the bow, throughout the whole boat, you have various areas of very detailed triple stitched upholstery that's on Envision silicone based fabric that's extremely stain resistant and weathers very well with the sun. Typically the SSXs are a deeper boat with a higher gunwale wall, so you'll notice these backrests are farther up on my back. It's a safer boat for rough water. Storage cooler here. You can also put the cockpit table in this position if you would like. Storage. Notice the trench. Notice the sound deadening strips. The trench captures the water, dumps it overboard, not in the hull of the boat. Lastly, the anchor locker, controls for the windlass up here as well as at the helm, compression hinges, again stainless steel latches, And that concludes my